couldn't do a prediction show without giving my 2 cents on interest rates, since that obviously affects, on the macro side, affects real estate investors, especially in the commercial real estate. I did a show the other day with Ken McElroy and our CPA, Eric Freeman, and I'm going to go against the grain here a little bit. If you guys saw that show with Kenny, I think interest rates will be lower next year, not because the Fed wants them to be lower, but I think the market's going to force them down. I do believe that if you look at the bond market, if you look at the inverted yield curves, you'll see that the market is predicting a downturn in 2023, which I guess is another prediction right there. But I do believe that interest rates, the 10-year interest rate, and therefore the mortgage rates, which are sort of tied to the 10-year, will be lower this time next year. How much lower? I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be crazy, but I think you're not going to see maintained interest rates, which is, I guess, is good news for real estate investors. If you've been following any of the stuff, you should know that real estate, or I can just tell you from experience, real estate, commercial real estate, is generally about 20% down from their peak. And I think it was like May or June that the peak is. So if you're out there, I don't know how many of you guys are actively looking at deals right now, but you should pretty generically seeing a 20% discount on prices, not sales, but prices from June of 2020. And I think that will continue for a little bit, but you should get a little bit of a reprieve from that if my prediction is right, that interest rates, mortgage rates should be a little bit lower than what they are now. I'm not saying they're going to be going back to where they were earlier this year, but what are they now? They're hovering around, in the mid 6s to 7s. My guess is they'll be in the 5s or high 5s is going to be my prediction for 2023.